We don't make that decision, but certainly press the case in a number of areas where we think the tariff should be lifted. And specifically, I'll give an example with respect to the scourge of fentanyl and the considerable efforts that have been made at our border and behind the border in terms of raids as well. Huge investments in border personnel, in drone surveillance, Black Hawk surveillance, and then those are being reinforced, as you would have seen during the campaign, commitments to another 2,000 in effect, 1,000 border guards through CBSA, another 1,000 RCMP, further efforts there. And what we're seeing is huge results for this. Canada's contribution to this problem, cross-border problem, was always very small, but it's down by over 90% with the efforts. And it is an absolute focus of the government. So that is an example of where we would see the case being very strong for the tariffs to be removed. We've made that case. We'll see where that goes. In other areas, the tariffs are, in our view, not in the interests of American competitiveness and jobs. We have more work to do on making those cases on that. Thank you. Pardon? Sur le fentanyl.
On fentanyl, well, we've made a lot of progress when it comes to fentanyl. We started with a very low level compared to Mexico, less than 1%, but we've seen a dramatic drop in the amount of fentanyl that is crossing the border. It's 0.1% now. But that's not by accident. It's because we invested a great deal in the security of our border, and my government will be investing 20% more when it comes to border agents and RCMP. So in terms of lifting the tariffs, I think we have very strong arguments at this time.
Hi, Prime Minister. Stephanie Taylor with the National Post. I heard you say, there's a difference between the President's comments around Canada becoming a 51st state as a wish versus a reality. You told him that Canada was not for sale. But many Canadians are offended and deeply angered by the fact that he keeps repeating this comment.